Hi guys and welcome back to the IMHO Reviews channel. In this video, I'll be comparing Motion Array, Storyblocks and Envato Elements. I've used all three of these stock footage services for quite some time, and I can make a good comparison now. So if you're having a hard time deciding which one suits your needs best, then this video is for you. Okay, let's get started. Storyblocks, Motion Array and Envato Elements all market themselves as a one-stop shop for digital assets. For a low monthly price, you can get unlimited access to thousands of stock videos, motion graphics, images, music, templates and more. Every asset comes with a royalty-free license and can be used in both personal and commercial projects. As you can see, at the first glance, all three services seem to be very similar, but there are actually many differences between them. First, let's take a look at the pricing. Storyblocks is the most expensive service on this list. If you purchase an annual all-access membership, you'll be paying around $30 a month. Compared to Motion Array and Envato Elements, Storyblocks offers more flexibility when it comes to subscriptions, and has separate video and audio plans for $20 and $15 a month each. This might be a good option if you just need to have access to either footage or music. Motion Array costs around $21 a month, and Envato Elements is around $16.50 a month. Keep in mind that these are the prices that you get if you purchase an annual membership. If you opt for a monthly plan, you'll be paying much more. Of all three services, only Envato Elements offers a free trial, but both Storyblocks and Motion Array allows you to create a free account to try out their services before becoming a paying member. Another difference that is worth mentioning is licensing. Storyblocks has a simple license that allows you to use anything you download in any future projects, even if you cancel your subscription. Motion Array has a standard universal license which is pretty good, as it covers everything you create while your subscription is active forever. However, if you decide to cancel your membership, you won't be able to use any assets you downloaded before in new projects. Envato Elements license is similar to Motion Array, but it also requires you to relicense every single file for each end product, which might sound complicated, but in reality, that just takes a few clicks. The biggest difference between Storyblocks, Motion Array and Envato Elements, in my opinion, is their library sizes and the variety of assets they offer. Storyblocks has over 1.5 million assets, including stock footage, After Effects templates, animated backgrounds, Premiere Pro templates, Apple Motion templates, green screen footage, royalty-free music, sound effects, photos, vectors, and illustrations. Envato Elements has over 55 million stock photos and millions of other assets, such as videos, graphics, 3D, and presentation templates, audio, fonts, WordPress themes, and plugins, and more. Motion Array has around 700,000 assets, which is obviously much fewer than Storyblocks and Envato Elements has. However, it does have a much wider variety of assets like After Effects, Premiere Pro, Motion Graphics, Premiere Rush, DaVinci Resolve, and Final Cut Pro templates and presents, plus the world's largest catalogue of Premiere Pro plugins. Before you make any decision, I want to give you some advice. Don't let the high number of assets fool you. Not every file on any of those sites is high quality, and many stock footage services have the same videos. Check the library first so you have an idea of which assets it has, and make up your mind based on this. So, which service do I recommend? Should you choose Storyblocks, Envato Elements, or Motion Array? Well, that depends on your needs and preferences. Storyblocks was my go-to service when I started making videos. I didn't need a lot of assets, as I had no idea how to use templates, and just needed to have access to unlimited stock footage, so it was perfect for me. Plus, Storyblocks has its very own online video editor maker, which saved me a lot of time, and was easy to use even at the beginner level. Storyblocks is a great platform for those who need to create a lot of videos in a short period of time, and are looking for a source of high quality stock footage. I also think that it's a good option for creators on a tight budget, because it allows you to download as many assets as you need with a monthly subscription and use them in any upcoming projects. Envato Elements, on the other hand, is a better choice for people who create both videos and websites. Designers, agencies, marketers, social media influencers, etc. There are so many assets to choose from, and the quality is generally pretty good too. Personally, I only used it for photos because there are literally millions of them in the library, but if I needed to create websites, I would give it a try too. Since I mostly just make videos, Envato Elements is not my first choice when it comes to stock footage, but it's definitely worth checking out, especially since it now offers a free trial. Motion Array might be the less obvious choice considering its library size, but I actually really like the platform, and I believe that it is one of the best ones for video creators at all levels. The quality of the stock footage is good, and the variety of templates, presets, and plugins is impressive. Yes, it has fewer assets than Storyblocks or Envato Elements, but do you really need millions of videos for your projects? I know that I don't. The search function is also pretty good too, and it helps with the user experience. Motion Array also has a pretty good Learn section where you can find all sorts of tutorials on topics like After Effects, Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, motion design, video effects, and others. Plus, the subscription includes access to a portfolio builder tool that allows you to create a professional video website in a matter of minutes. I believe that Motion Array is an excellent choice for anyone who is involved in the post-production of videos, especially those who want to enhance their projects with Premiere Pro plugins. And even with a free Motion Array account, you can download a lot of good assets. Thanks for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful. All the links are in the description. Every like and share helps us grow our channel and create more content. I'll see you guys in the next one.